Car Surge Explained, Halloween driving, 70% of passengers don't tip, and more. A special thanks to JT Legal Group. They can be reached by phone at 888-542-6351 or click the link in our website at kingofuber.com. From Southern and Central California, you're listening to the King of Uber podcast. This is episode 77, where you get 8 more. And here's a man who loves to get 8 more. The King of Uber, Johnny.
8 That's so gross. Oh, I get it. We're doing episode 77 today.
Oh my gosh, Dolph.
Dolph and his weird sense of humor that he has. That was gross, though. That's probably the most disgusting introduction that you've ever done, Dolphy.
Definitely.
Yeah, do you like the music? It's from the episode 69.
Man, it seems that was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got a text message from one of my friends saying that he listened to 69 and it was hilarious.
Well, it is the most downloaded episode besides the first one, which I'm telling people, don't listen to the first one. We evolved since then,
Right. Right.
Catch us from episode 69 and on, the modern.
Yeah, those listeners are probably going, damn, these guys got worse, not better. Anyway, so we got some big news. Halloween's coming up next week. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go over the plus dollar amount surge, how to get the highest surge out of it. A lot of people still don't understand it and how it works. What else is there? John and I set a date for our wedding.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Thank you. Just want to let everybody know I asked Lonnie to be my photographer. She's really good at it, and she said no. She's not. She can't
it's
make it.
not that I said no. I couldn't make it.
No, you said no. That's all you said, Lonnie. No.
I said I couldn't make it.
You're not helping out Big Brother, so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, so am I. What else is going on? Yeah, we got a couple things to talk about in the news, like the 25% people of tipping on the Uber app. We'll talk about the free dash cam Uber's trying to give away to drivers that do a certain amount of trips every month. So let's go on from there. So for all you people that are doing the plus dollar amount, let me tell you how it works. Some people don't understand it. Try to visualize what I'm saying so that you could understand how it works. So let's say there's a big circle, and in the middle of the circle, we'll just say it's a plus $10 amount, and you're right outside the circle. You're not in the red yet, you're still in the white. And let's say you get a ping in the circle and it says plus $10 on it. That is all you get is the plus $10. If it goes 45 plus, you're only still getting $10 because you got the surge ride when you're instead in the white. Okay.
Wait. So you're getting just $10.
Just the $10 because you're not in the surge. So Uber.
No base.
Well, no, you get the $10
plus the base.
Plus $10 plus the base.
Okay, because you just said just $10. Okay, got it.
Well, yeah. No, it's not okay. Yeah, just listen. Let me finish, woman. Why you always cut me off like that?
I just had to
You're
ask.
not Joan. Anyway.
I'm just asking.
I know. So let's say you get that plus $10 amount because you get the call in the middle of the surge and it goes 45 plus. So usually, you only get the base rate, the time mileage, and plus $10, and that is it. You get nothing. You get no added surge to it.
Oh, you mean you're talking about the
surge adjustment,
the supplemental to make things even.
Right. So you get none of that because your car was on the outside part. Now, let's say you get a ping in that $10 amount area and you're inside the red, but just barely, and you get a 45 plus. You have to accept that and think basically if it goes far, you're getting like a 1.3 or 1.4 surge.
Possibly.
Yes. Well, yes, that's what what Uber gives you. I've tested this theory out.
So that's for barely being in the red.
Right. They'll give you a little bit of adjustment depending on, whatever the plus dollar amount is. And I think the lowest one will be like a 1.1 or 1.2.
But let's say that assumes that there's actually a surge going on. Like,
right, while the surge is still going on.
Yeah, because like if you have a sticky surge, you're not getting jack.
Well, you mean if it's on its way down. So
Yeah.
that's different. Okay. So let's say you're halfway into the red and you're really close to the red part where it says $10. Then you might end up getting a 1.3, 1.4. And this is how Uber's cheating other drivers. So let's say the people that have the 2X surge app, this is the easiest way to think about it. If you're in a 2.0, they're going to charge the passengers a 2.0 surge. They're going to pay the drivers a 1.5 surge. If you're in a 2.5, they're going to pay you a 2.0 surge and they're going to charge the customer 2.5 surge. Now, that's only if let's say you're sitting right in top of the $10 where it's the most red and you get a call from right there. That's how you calculate what surge you're going to get. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So now let's say you're right in the $10, you're right on top of it, like at John Wayne or in Anaheim at Catella and Harbor, and you get a call a little bit outside whatever you're at. So let's say your plus dollar says $10, but if you go a little bit outside and you pick up that call and you get the long trip, then Uber will give you the higher surge adjustment price. So Uber wants you to get to the middle. So I know a lot of you guys saying, "Oh yeah, this surge is great," blah 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 blah, and this is now you guys know the reason why. So sometimes this is what I do. I just keep my app on, watch both surge apps, my app, my Uber app, and my surge app, and I just drive towards the middle until I get a surge that's a good dollar amount and I get a high-rated customer, hoping that I'm going to get a tip out of it. Okie dokie smokies.
Yeah, pretty much you're putting your faith in Uber.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I've noticed when I tested out, how the surge exactly works and everything, what's happening is, like I got a $10 surge one time, but I was just right in the red, and it went like 24 miles. I got the $10 plus $4. Then I also had a ride where it was $8 plus, but on my surge app it said 2.5, and that went 28 miles, and I got $25 total on the surge adjustment because I was sitting right in the middle. So I tested it out a few times, and then if you're in a surge area and you get a ping outside the surge area, even though it says plus $10, that's all you're getting is the base fare, the miles, time, and $10. So that's how that works. So I've seen people keep on complaining on the internet about this, but if you want to get the adjustment price where you get more money, your car better be in the surge area in the middle. But then what happens if all the cars go to the middle? You getting a ping is less likely.
Yeah.
And the surge is going to go away, and then you'll still get the plus whatever amount when the surge goes away on your next ride, but then it could be anywhere. So this is another gamble. So actually what Uber did, they kind of made it a little harder to make more money. And when Halloween comes around, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, this is where drivers are really going to get screwed.
Yeah, because the
Uber
strategy
is going to strip you down and rape you. They're going to rape you so hard. They've already bought tons of KY jelly to screw all their drivers during that time. Yes,
Merry
Steph, you were
Christmas.
saying.
Yeah, because the strategy just made you be logged in just to get that plus dollar surge, as opposed to before you'd only log in, like at a 1.7, 2.0.
Right.
That's how the surge grew, because like you waited for the surge rate that you wanted. And now it's like, well, might as well just go online. And of course, if everyone's driving to this, this center of plus $10, plus $15 surge, it's easier to kill the surge that way. But at the same time, you're getting $10 on top of your fare. So,
well, what do I always say? This surge is for the bad drivers that don't know how to catch, that aren't surge drivers.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But this is a surge that benefits Uber even more.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why else would they do it?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why Uber's, they're going out and saying, oh, well, they're making it better for the drivers. They always make it seem like they're doing the favor to the drivers, and they never are. So know that. Okay. So Halloween's coming up next 31st. It's a Thursday night. I hope everyone's careful. It's usually a good night.
Johnny, what are you dressing up as?
Yeah, what are you dressing up in?
As an Uber driver, what do I always dress up in?
I know, Dolph, you're gonna dress up.
We'll see. I don't know. I got.
I'm going to wear my flip flops, my jeans that are cut off with the stringy things coming down it, and it's gonna be really, really high up, like Daisy Dukes kind of, but for men. And I'm gonna wear this tight tank top, and it's gonna say, "I'm your Uber driver."
Mm-hmm. Your shirt should say Uber passenger on it.
I am not giving out candy. I am not giving out water.
Condoms.
Condoms? No. I'm at an age where I don't have to use those anymore.
Not for you, the passengers.
Oh, it's not Valentine's Day. You want to hear something funny?
What?
So last Saturday, remember there was a while back, we did an episode and I said, one of Joan's friends thinks I'm a total pig. I'm a player. Yeah. So I finally met her.
Did you really? What did she say? Did she give you like a weird look?
Oh, no. We had a Korean barbecue and we talked and she got to know me and she I didn't know. I was just being myself. And then when Joan and I got back to her house, she wrote a long email saying that she was really happy for her and that she really likes me. So that was good. Okay.
She's probably like, he's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, you know what I always say? I'm a great radio actor. I just can't do it in front of a camera. And Lonnie knows this my experience.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a few of you guys wondering stop it. So there's a few of you guys wondering why our YouTube videos have not come out. It's because my acting is so bad.
We took 1,000,000 takes for
we're still developing that part of King of Uber. So
I'm taking some video acting classes. I promise to get better. Stop laughing.
Oh, they're hilarious. I wish we could post the takes. It'd be so funny.
No.
Coming soon to YouTube. The King of Uber.
I'm the King of Uber.
Videos.
I'm the king. Yeah, but try that in front of a camera.
I'm the King of Uber. Stop laughing. Anyway. So Halloween, big night.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So Halloween, big night. This is some of the things that you're going to expect. You might expect some glitter in your car.
Oh, geez, no.
Some makeup in your back seats. I'm telling you guys right now. If you guys have a cover, use it. It's probably worth and it's probably not worth going to try to get the cleanup fee. I mean, I would try to get it, but then here's what happens. If you file a cleanup fee and you keep driving afterwards, most of the time Uber doesn't give you a cleanup fee.
Yeah.
So remember that.
So you would say the Halloween festivities this weekend, not really so much on the 31st.
I think it's going to start this weekend. I think it started last weekend,
don't think
to be
so.
honest with you.
Really?
No, I don't think. It's not good for you. It's not a good look on you.
Shush.
Dangerous pastime.
The reason why I say this was my other friends have already gone on and had Halloween parties last weekend, and people are having it again this weekend, and they're having it on 31st, and most likely they're going to also have it on November 1st and November 2nd.
No way.
We plan on doing it on that weekend. Mm-hmm.
That's too weird. See? It's like way past like Halloween. That's like already Christmas.
But this is the one day that nobody
I
even
actually have my
cares.
Christmas tree up.
You have your Christmas tree up already?
Yeah.
I was in San Clemente. I always saw Christmas lights up. So
they're probably up.
Well,
all year round.
I do have this belief that as human beings, we all need to believe in something. Okay, whether it's religion, family, holidays, love,
atheism,
hate, music, whatever. I really think people they have to believe in something. What really makes them go. And there's a lot of people that really believe in Halloween. It's like that one day that they just absolutely love and live for. And there's people there's like that for Christmas.
Yeah, that's me with Christmas.
Well, but we already know you're a little loony.
Oh, shush.
Thanks for confirming it.
It reminds me of just all positivity. You know what I mean? That's why I love Christmas.
Halloween is it's a celebration of the eve of All Saints and All Souls Day. Mm-hmm. And Yeah.
So that's just my take on that stuff. So we should have busier weekends than normal. Thursday night should be on Halloween should be a pretty big night. Be careful. It won't be as big as people think, but it is a Thursday. People still have to work on Friday. It will be busy, but it won't be like crazy busy. Maybe next year, I think Halloween lands on a Friday. That's when it's going to be
No, it doesn't. It lands on Saturday.
Does it really?
That's going to be even worse.
Yeah. Because oh
my gosh!
Because next year is a leap year, so that that's
so we go straight into 2021.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how any of this works.
Anyway, so on Halloween night, be careful. Don't drive like an idiot. There's going to be a lot of kids in neighborhoods. Drive slow. Yes, try turning on your lights. Make sure your brake lights work, your headlights work. Check all those things before you go out that day. It'd be one of the worst things to do is to hit someone else's child. So yeah, be really careful. And just in case something like that happens, you could always call JT Legal Group. What else?
Bring barf bags.
Yeah.
Why?
Or trick-or-treat bags.
That's what the candy bags are for. Anyway, let's go on to that tipping thing. An article came out where they looked at 40 million trips, and they said less than 25% of drivers or passengers tip. And I talked about this before. It's because Uber made a culture of the no tipping thing a long time ago. And so you wouldn't believe customers still don't think they need to tip us.
Exactly. What's up with that?
It's incredible. The ones that 25% do tip, I want to thank them.
But you know what? People are still terrible tippers, even in like the food industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I blame this on Uber. The funny thing is that taxi drivers still get tipped. And you know who else gets a lot of tips? Are the drivers that are driving like Black and Select and, XL. Those people get tipped, but that's stupid.
It's higher quality passengers.
I want higher quality passengers.
You know who I'm surprised that I've taken quite a few that don't tip? Strippers. What? Strippers don't tip.
Because most of them are uneducated, and they also believe that the tip is still included. But because a lot of them don't know how to read.
Yeah, well,
I'm kidding. I do
think that's a really bad assumption.
I know.
But yeah,
but this is me acting like being like a dick again. So,
but seriously, they work in the industry. They work off tips. I'm sorry. It's just, it doesn't 1 + 1 add to 2 here.
Well, bartenders don't tip. Waitresses and waiters don't tip.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes.
Yeah, actually,
sometimes.
No, a lot of times they do. They get it. They actually understand that. I pick up a waiter or waitress, even if it's like a couple bucks. That's
no. I'll tell you why, and this is a true story. So one of my friends' roommate is a Stag Bar bartender, and she had no idea that you're supposed to tip your drivers. And this was 6 months ago. And my friend laid it into her. What do you mean? You work for tips. Why wouldn't you tip your drivers? I didn't know. Uber always said there's no need to tip.
We got to get the word out.
So it's
well, it doesn't matter. There's too many people in the world that don't follow social media. They don't know. But, and then they don't check their apps after their ride.
But, here's the thing. Okay, so everyone, whether it be tip signs in your car.
Yeah, see, those people, I feel like they're getting more tips.
Yeah, and then, another thing is, you see an article that says 60%, 70% of people don't tip their Uber drivers. Shame on them. You post that on your social media. Not just like, not in the forums, not the, where you're complaining to other drivers. You post that in your real life profile in your posting.
Wait, so you want me to post that to my 6 friends?
Yeah.
Joan's one of them. You're another one, and my other friends are all drivers too. Mm-hmm. So I guess I don't need to post them.
But the thing is that if you do it, other people may do it too.
I love those signs.
That's how things go viral.
I like those signs that have in cars that say, "Oh, my pedals or my brakes are going out any minute. Needs tips."
Oh yeah.
I think that's funny.
Or, you know,
I've seen that sign.
you can have a picture of like your son, daughter, grandchild, you know, say something like, send my kid to college fund with tips.
Interesting. What else? Oh, anyway, so I guess there's a new thing where Uber's letting you go to Best Buy and get a free dash cam for $5 a month, and they want to collect all your data.
No.
Dolph thinks it's a great idea that you should do this and give and let Uber into the privacy of your phone and your dash cam.
Nope.
So Dolph said he was going to do it, but he already has a dash cam, so he doesn't need to do it.
Uh-huh.
And at $5 a month, that's cheap, I think, right?
Nope.
But you have to give data all to Uber.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Remember years ago when Uber, if you didn't turn off your camera on your cell phone, they could peek into all your stuff that you're doing on your phone. And they got caught for it.
Did they really?
Yep. Other fake news. Lyft came out and says that they're going to be profitable a year earlier than before. Well, you know, here's the thing, though, Dolph. We laugh at it, but it might be true. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Well, because we talked about this last week. They're not showing what the passengers are paying anymore. Unless you go onto the computer and into your dashboard, then you can find out what the passenger, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, they're screwing drivers way more now. I mean, before, one of the reasons why I stopped doing a lot of Lyft was I remember my passengers were getting charged like $9 and I was getting paid $2.40.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
this
like
really
4 times the amount. It's like,
yeah, and then there's a few times where I got a surge or a prime time, and I remember one time the passenger and I were really friendly. She was sitting in the front seat. I said, "Hey, can I ask you what Lyft's charging you?" She said $35. I went on my app and it said they were charging the passenger $30. So I did it a few more times, and it kept on coming out like that. Wow. And then I swear to you, I was comparing same mileage rides, same time rides with Uber and Lyft, and Uber always paid me more than Lyft. But you know, you do this over a course of a year, you know, like if you're a full-time driver like me and Dolph and some of the other guys, that $1.50 that Lyft takes all the time, and even on longer rides they would take $2 or $3, that stuff adds up to be a lot. So Lyft is actually stealing, and what they're doing is that they're making you think they're the superior, more I care about my driver company. But seriously, what has Lyft done for you? Nothing.
Besides free car washes.
They give out free car
Are they
wash?
still doing that? Yeah, they used to do that.
I know they used to. I know David Puckett called up Uber and got his free roadside assistance. He said they came in 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So remember that. If you do Uber and you need roadside assistance.
Do they red flag your car? It's like, you know, you need to go back in for like an inspection.
I don't think so.
I mean, if you need roadside assistance, come on, you know.
No. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be for your Uber car. It could be for any one of the cars that you drive.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My Maserati.
Another thing is that if you have insurance, most insurance companies will give you roadside assistance. It's included in your policy. But a lot of people don't understand that. They don't know that, but they still pay $45 a year to AAA or $60 a year to AAA, which I think is a ripoff because I'm a cheap ass. So yeah. Any questions?
Starting next week, we should just start a new segment of the show called Johnny Hates Lyft.
I mean, but we've talked about that for a year now.
Well, so we can have like
probably even longer than that.
Yeah, I can have like a theme song. Johnny hates Lyft, Lyft. Johnny hates Lyft.
I do. I don't. You know, if you're not driving one of the higher, bigger cars, Lyft is stupid.
Lyft is stupid.
So yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm telling you, I don't like them. I really don't. I think they're lame. Can't help it. Right?
That's all right. That's why you're the king of Uber, not Lyft.
Like Lyft just like butt hurt him at some point, where it's like,
well, and you guys. I mean, I'm. You know, hey, I don't really say anything nice things about Uber either.
That's true.
Anyway, I hope everyone has a safe weekend, safe driving. Try to make that money. Be good. I'll be busy. I got to prepare for a wedding.
Ooh, did you get your tux?
I'm not wearing a tux.
What are you wearing then?
My underwear.
They rent those too, you know.
The clean one.
The clean ones.
How about the next episode? I'll tell you what kind of wedding Jonah and I are having.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. She's kind of excited and nervous. Yes, I'm having panic attacks at nighttime. My freedom is gone. I realized that, no, seriously, I was watching TV and it was like, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock. I was like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I can't stay up late and watch TV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Joan's going to crack that whip and say, go to bed. You need to wake up early and start driving. And you need to be home when I get home.
Next thing you know, she'll start driving too.
Oh, no, she hates driving. Oh, she absolutely hates it. Anyway, guys, thank you again. You guys are wonderful. Always remember to tip your driver.
And don't be creepy.
And sit diagonally.
Until next time.
Bye.
Anyone gonna say it?
Nope.
For more information about driving for Uber and Lyft, reach out to us on Facebook or visit our website at kingofuber.com.